You want to talk about cars? I need a cigarette and a Charleston Chew. Get the engine started.
All right, good morning, everybody. TJ, how you feeling?
I'm all right, Unc. What's going on, big brother?
Just trying to get some info out here for these fine folks, you know. Introduce ourselves a little today. How I got in this car business. It was, I guess, destiny. I resisted for years because I was working for a tuxedo company in Irvington, New Jersey, and one of my clients, he was a big car guy. He used to always ask me about the, why don't I take a look into the car business? They got a lot of money, and I was like, yeah, man, but you guys work too much. I mean, you guys like a bunch of workaholics, you know. You like to tell them how sometime on a Saturday night, this guy, it's 10 o'clock at night, you guys are still at work. And then finally something happened. He had sold me a car, and he had sold me a Hyundai. This guy, Carmine DeMeo. And I had left the tuxedo company. I was working for Jersey Transit, so when I went to see him for service, he asked me, are you still, selling tuxedos? I said, no, I'm driving buses now for Jersey Transit. I said, what? He said, no, we started a new company called Hyundai. Go see Herb Reyes. Tell him to hire you. So I went there, make a long story short, got the job, first day on the floor, sold like 5 cars, didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Five
cars, first day on the floor.
5 cars?
Yeah.
Well, what was that experience like, selling 5 cars?
Man, let me tell you, it was a different world, well before the internet, well before all this buying service. It was a whole different world, man. And it was exciting, man. 5 cars in one day, and I just remember going right to the window sticker and saying, yeah, this car has this car has that, this car has that, this car has this. You want to buy it? Yeah. I mean, it was Hyundais. It was, you buy on a Sunday, you bring it back on a Monday. The cars were $7,900, right?
$7,900. Wow.
Yeah, so I just took off, man. I took off, and I started. I was selling so many cars, man. They promoted me to management within about 5 months. Had my crew together. Money was great. Hours. There was a lot of drama, a lot of funny things going on. But it's a burnout, because you work a lot of hours, but you made money.
Right. And
then from there, I stayed there for about a year. Now, if I would have stayed much longer, I probably would have been dead, because it was just too many hours, too much work, and too much other stuff going on, Then I just said, you know what, it's time, this business is good, but you need better hours. To get better hours, you have to go to a luxury car dealership.
Okay.
So I left there and went to Larry Peters, Hyundai, BMW on Route 17. Now it's a different group, Prestige, I believe.
Wow.
But I lived in South Orange at the time, so it was like a commute. So I stayed there for about a year. And then I got recruited by someone, a friend of the family, was working at Essex Sports Cars in Maplewood, New Jersey. That was like 10 miles from my house.
Wow.
Perfect.
Nice.
Porsche Audi dealer. Went there, stayed there 6.5 years, ran the store with the owners. And that was fun. That was fun. But it was like a different world. I remember my first, because the hours, they used to get off at 7 o'clock at night, 7:30 at night. Wow. Big difference compared to 9, 10.
Yeah.
And on a Saturday, 5 o'clock.
Wow. That was like heaven.
Friday, 6 o'clock. So I remember my first Friday getting off. I didn't know what to do with myself. It's okay, Larry, it's time to go. I said, what do you mean? We just got here. 6 o'clock and I go to work. I said, no, we're done. I remember riding around the neighborhood, riding around, I didn't know what the hell. I felt like a retard. I didn't know where to go. And stayed there for, like I said, about 6 years. And then I got into another business, as a consultant,
Right.
Opened up an office with a good friend, and it was called APCA, Automobile Purchase Consulting.
I remember that agency,
Me
man.
and Rob Ellis, we opened
Yeah.
up that, and Rob had a contact with Puff Daddy at the time. Got him his first car out of that Volkswagen store,
Wow.
and he opened up the doors for us, for all of anybody in the Tri-State area. If you was anybody in upcoming or established, you bought your cars from us, you know. And,
Wow.
and it just took off. We opened up an office in South Orange, and then we moved to Maplewood, and then I sold the company.
I hear
And
you.
now I still do it, part time. I went back to work, took a little time off, went to work for BMW, and now we're doing, we're doing something different. I get a call from my buddy TJ. He says, "Larry, we reinvented ourselves. Let's go do something." I said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, let's do it. Come on." He showed me the plan, and that's what we have today,
Oh yeah, man.
So we got some big things planned.
Yes, we do, man.
Yeah, we're gonna help those who need help. And
100%.
we're gonna have some fun,
Facts,
So what about
man,
you,
facts.
T-Baby? What about you, T-Bone?
Yo, my man. So how I got into this business is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. How I got in it is by my mom's tenant. I never forget this guy's name. His name was Mike Daniels. He says, "Man, I make 50,000 a year." I said, "What? 50,000 a year?"
50,000.
Yeah. I'm
What
like,
year was this?
This was in the late 80s, man. I want to say like 1987, 19. This was in the 80s, like 87. I'll never forget. It was like in October.
So over 30 years ago, you believe that?
Yeah, man. Time flies.
30
Time,
years ago.
yeah, man. Time flies. I don't know what the hell. Anyway, I was fresh out of college, and I was looking for a job. I was in the, going through the ads back in the day, looking through the Star Ledger, looking for a job, as we call it, gig, whatever you want to call
Star
it.
Ledger, I remember that. You
Yeah.
about 1,000 other people up there at the same job.
But long story short, so he got me in, and ever since then I was hooked. My first
right?
Saturday, yeah, man, I was hooked. My first Saturday I sold 3 cars. Didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
and
been there.
I was like you.
Yeah.
Point here, which car you want? I got it in this color. Got it in that color. But like you said before, True Car, before Consumer Reports and all of that crazy stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was up in Morristown Toyota. That was
Wow.
my first job.
Ridgedale Avenue, right?
Yeah, man. It's just funny. Then it took me, before I get promoted, it took me about 6 years to get promoted. Wasn't like you, 5-6 months, but it took me like
6 months. for
it
me.
took me like 6 years to get promoted. But stuck with the basics,
Yeah.
made things happen. Then I started getting promoted. I went from salesperson, went to sales manager. Then I went into special finance.
I thought you did some closing too.
Yeah, sales manager.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, Chris Overmont.
I remember, I used to come see you.
Yeah. So I did special finance, and then from special finance, got into finance. Was working out of Brooklyn. Yeah, and that's when you used to send me all the customers.
Oh, Premier Ford.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Premier Ford. The Wu-Tang guys. You remember those guys?
Yeah, Wu-Tang. I got.
Whole Wu-Tang crew.
Yeah, I had Inspector Deck,
Everybody.
Master
W.
Killer,
Boston, all of them.
ODB.
All
Oh
of them.
man, the RZA.
The RZA, yeah,
Yeah.
Power, all of them.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah,
I had a,
yeah,
yeah.
all
You
of
send me Faith Evans.
Yeah, Faith, that's my
Yeah,
baby.
Spinderella. Remember her?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other DJ for
She was with the girls.
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about Spinning.
yeah, man. So
Yeah.
I mean, you gave me a good look with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, you and Bravo.
Yeah, me and Robbo had everybody. Yeah. We used to have our little words, remember?
Yeah.
Bring the cheddar and things get better. That's funny. We used to have that on the office, baby. Bring the dough and we used to say no dough, no go.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Yeah. So.
It's funny though, man. People still need cars though. Nothing changed.
Oh yeah, nothing
New
changed.
technology, new, everything is different now, you know. A lot of new laws and rules and a lot of new elements now, you know.
Definitely. It's not like it is before. Like back then,
it wasn't
you know, when you wanted to pick up a car, especially in New York, if you didn't have your insurance card, you had to wait the next day. Now everything's spot.
You have so many different leasing companies, people dealing with now, brokers, you know. You gotta worry about exporters.
But you was ahead of your time, though, man. You with the APCA. I mean, you was ahead of everybody. You was ahead of that whole curve.
Yeah, I think I gotta agree with you because I tell you, way back then I remember just doing a little marketing, like a little testing the market a little bit, so to speak. I said sometimes have a client and I would say, "Do you like this process of buying a car?" "I hate this process." I said, "What don't you like about it?" "It takes too much time. Everybody's trying to rob you." You know, and I said, "Look," I said, "What about this?" I said, I have a friend that you pay him like a couple $100 fee, and tell him what you want. They'll do all the research for you. They'll negotiate the cars, the prices, and everything with the dealer. You just do what you do, and let them do what they do. Would you be interested in something like that?" "Oh yeah, tell me that." So that's how I said, you know, this could work, because I said, you know, asked quite a few of my clients that question, and everyone's always respond, "Yeah, I'm interested in that." I said, wow.
Wow.
So you can do something with this, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna do this, and set up a company, do my little research, get my contacts together. Gotta have contacts at every, you know, just about every make and model.
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
Pre-owned, new, doesn't matter. You know,
100%.
Whatever you want, Lexus, BMW, whatever. Chevy, Kia, it doesn't matter. So that's what I did, you know?
Yeah. I mean, so that's what pretty much why, you know, got in contact with you, because I remember your experience with you having the first ever dealership with APCA. You had very, very much success.
Yeah,
so
we had a good time, yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, don't let me forget the Mike Tyson party.
Oh, yeah, Mike Tyson party. You know, it's funny, I was talking to one of my co-workers a few months ago. I was talking about Al Sharp. It's Sharpton, right?
Yeah, Al Sharpton.
Yeah. That's when he was like, you know, heavier, you know, he was trimmed up, man. He disappeared, man, in the party, man. I saw one of the whole entourage, like 30, 40 people, and we never saw him again for the rest of the night. We was always like, oh boy, good guy.
God bless the dead.
Yeah.
God bless the dead.
Yeah, Biggie. Yeah.
God bless the dead.
Yeah, we had them all, man. Those are good old days, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but people still need help, man.
Yeah.
Getting automobiles and
that's what
nice,
brings,
you know.
Yeah, man. That's what brings me back to, you know, square one, and that's why I'm here, man.
Yeah.
Let's put this thing together.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be called APCA. It's gonna be called. What did we say? We're gonna be called Smart.
No, Talking Cars.
Talking Cars. That's it. My Talking Cars.
Yeah, we Talking Cars. If you anything car related, we have a lot to talk about.
You already know.
Yeah. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we're gonna get this thing going.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. With our experiences, with you being in sales, me being in finance, we know the ins and outs. Have you in and have you out.
Yeah.
Whether our whole approach is we want to deliver the car to you, whether it's at your home or whether it's at your office or wherever you feel comfortable us bringing you the paperwork and everything else.
And some people like that dealership experience. They like going into the dealership, getting their car that way. Because even today when I do deals, a lot of times I offer that as part of the service. I'll tell a client, she said, well, how do I get the car? What do you mean? I'll have the car delivered to you. Really? Yeah, I have the car delivered to you. Don't worry, you know. So once they get that experience, because they don't understand it, you know.
Right.
They don't understand. Because, you know, they say, well, I don't know how to work the car. I said, no. A representative from the dealership will be there as well. Show you how to work the car right in the driveway. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. So we're going to.
Bother with dealerships.
Definitely, we want to bring the experience to them, because you know you hear these other companies called Carvana. What do you think about Carvana?
Carvana, I mean, these big companies like that, they have a lot of money backing them up, advertising.
Right.
That's the whole key with those guys. They got a lot of money backing them up, but I think they're gonna have to change their policies, because they're not gonna lie. There's no way. I think they might have changed it already.
Right, because I've been hearing that a lot of people are not happy and they've been sending their cars back.
Yeah, well, a lot of people when they read the first, the first agreement,
Right.
this guy said you could actually buy a car, we'll ship it to your door.
Right.
You could drive the car for 7 days.
Right.
Record your monies, and that's what, they don't cash your check. If you don't like the car, they come pick up the car and they'll return your check. I said, really? So you know what that means. People have been signing up for cars because they had a nice wedding to go to,
Right.
a party to go to. You know what we're going.
Yeah.
So they've been driving the cars. Not everyone takes that approach, but believe me, somebody's always thinking of a way to get over it.
Oh yeah.
So I heard they already changed that. So there's a lot of fees involved now if you were to keep the car for 7 days, and they say, never mind, I don't want to do that.
I got you.
It's a lot going. Got the Vroom.
Right.
Vroom, VROOM. I think they pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
They're piggybacking off of Carvana.
Yeah. A lot of these other big companies, they don't really understand the true car experience of being inside of a dealership or how the true inner workings, how it really works, and the experience.
Yeah.
Because to me that sounds really like cold.
Yeah.
Like you just picked
It's
up
not personal.
Yeah, it's very not personal, exactly. And what they do is they just give you like you just go and buy let's say a phone, and your phone gets delivered to you. It's not personal.
Yeah, you got
the experience is not there.
Yeah, it's not the same. It could be convenience. I mean, it is convenience.
Right.
I mean, they're looking at the convenience aspect, but still, you need a person, at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You need a person.
Exactly. 100%.
But I mean, who knows what's going to happen now, because it's so, I mean, as we talk, speaking right now, believe me, somebody's trying to think of another way. Another service dealing with, cars, and sooner or later, they're going to pretty much cut the dealerships out. There won't be any dealerships,
Right. Well, it's coming to that effect. That's why we want to take a different approach where we want to bring the vehicles to you, because in New York, how they do it in New York, they basically, a lot of companies, a lot of people are going to leasing companies. And that's what a lot of them are doing. And people in New Jersey don't understand it.
Yeah. Brooklyn's killing it.
Yeah, Brooklyn, Staten Island's killing it. Queens is killing it. All of the 5 boroughs is killing it. So we want to bring that experience to the people here in New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. We want to bring you that experience on how we deal and how we make this a personable white glove service. So that's what My Talking Cars is all about. And if you don't want that experience, then hey, you can come see us. Whether you want a BMW, whether you want a Ford or a Jeep, doesn't matter. We got the hookup.
Exactly. It's just so many different, what they say, too many moving parts.
Yeah, for sure.
With the cars, even the way these dealerships are advertising these cars on the internet.
Right.
Have you been hearing about that? I mean, they're advertising these cars at pretty much what they own them for, what they own them for.
Right.
I'm talking like, say for instance, a 2017 5 Series, 540.
Right.
That might be on the line for $37,000.
Right.
And retail is a lot more than that. But and when you get to the dealership to advertise that car, now they add on the fees.
Yeah, what kind of fee they have?
You got reconditioning fee.
How much is a reconditioning fee?
Some dealers try to get like $2,000 for that.
Wow, $2,000.
You got dock fee, you got gas, prep, cleanup.
So on an average, how much would you say that is?
That's going to average. They're going to add another at least $4,000 in fees.
4,000.
That's what they're doing, man. TJ, that's what they're doing, because it's called, remember that old nasty word, bait and switch?
Yeah.
That's what it is, because there's so many cars, there's so many cars on the market, you know?
Gotcha.
Like never before, pre-owned cars.
Right.
Especially pre-owned cars. You know? So many cars on the market, you know, that, you know, they got no choice. You know, they have to advertise these cars super low or you won't get any activity. No one will come in.
Oh yeah.
Think about it, you know, you have, you got two different sources, from, like you said, from Vroom, the Carvana, Cars.com,
Yeah.
Edmunds.
Yeah, there was a, yeah, I know what you mean, because there was a guy, not to cut you off, and there was a guy that's still doing that, where he advertises his car like what you just said, but guess what? Instead of having $4,000 in fee, he has like $6,000 in fees.
That's what I'm saying, you know?
Right, and but his average fee is like $6,000. You're 100% correct. Yeah, and there's people that say, hey, they don't charge fees. Okay, go do yourself a favor, go there and go see for yourself, and you'll see what happens. Once they have your money, you're hooked. And then they want to charge you a fee if you want to get your money back.
If you, I mean, it's best to, I mean, certain services are convenient, I get it, but at the end of the day, I think about when we started in APCA, consulting services, making things a little easier for a customer.
Right.
That's still the best way to go.
100%, because we got to cut through that red tape.
Yeah, you get the real deal, no playing around. You
right.
have to go through all this wasting time, you know? Even if you have some issues, like you mentioned, special finance. Tell the folks more about that, you know, because some people don't understand what that is.
Well, special finance is just pretty much is, if you have, face it, I mean, everybody hit hard times.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And nobody's really immune to it. Not unless you have a silver spoon in your mouth, but but when it comes to that, it doesn't matter what your credit. I mean, that's, you know, pretty much what our speciality is, and I will get you approved.
No matter what the score is.
No matter what your score is, yeah.
I thought it capped you at, like, you have to have at least 500 minimum.
500 minimum
score. You get 5%, no?
Doesn't even matter. You can have a 450. I'll still get you approved. As long as the only thing I ask you don't have a repo on it. Not a fresh one.
You hear that, folks?
You can have a repo.
500 score.
Yeah.
Talking cars.
You already know. I mean, you can have a repo on it, but hey, give me like a year.
Yeah.
At least a year, and then you ride.
What about bankruptcies?
Bankruptcies.
Discharge, probably.
Well, they have to be discharged. And even if you have a bankruptcy, there are some banks that will still give you a card, but guess what? Those are those special banks. But me, honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't even do it.
Rates. What do you think the rates are? Probably.
Rates are gonna.
28.
In New Jersey, your cap is no more than 20. I want to say no more than 26.99%. That's crazy. That's unheard of. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that for my daughter.
Yeah, we used to always tease, we used to always say John Gotti has better rates. I'm serious, John Gotti was only charging 15%, I believe. It's a shame.
Yeah, for sure. But we're not here to take advantage of nobody.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Man.
All we got is our name and our reputation. That's it.
And sometimes, like I tell clients, if you have to pay that type of bills, that interest rate and the bank fees just to get a car, you better off not even get the car. You might just be patient, figure out another way,
Yeah, but we got another way for them to get a car.
Get yourself a little pre-owned car,
Yeah, but no, even if your credit is rough, we got a few spots that we could offer you to go to where we can have your credit fixed.
Exactly.
Within 60 days, and you'll be riding.
Yeah. Be patient, get your credit restored.
Oh yeah.
Don't just jump the gun,
100%.
Yeah, man.
Because it doesn't make sense for you to keep throwing all that money away.
Yeah, then you have to you have to consider your insurance, your maintenance on the car.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. But when people go on their own, it happens every day. They go on their own. They don't seek help.
Yeah.
And then how many times you get a phone call from someone after they made a deal, 6 months later they're in trouble, they call you, right?
Oh man.
Oh, it's trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Help.
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 Payments are too high.
Yeah, call
I can't. Facts.
I get
Facts.
it all the time, man.
Oh yeah. You know how many times you just go into your not bag of tricks, but we go to people that we know.
Yeah, you gotta be creative.
Yeah, be creative. We make things happen.
It's all who you know too. You gotta know the sources where to go.
Exactly. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to inform you. So if you got a credit situation, it doesn't matter. If you got no credit, it still doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what state, right?
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Some states are a little tricky,
Yeah.
when you're dealing with, especially if you're fighting a credit situation, but still can be done. This will be our second episode.
No, this is gonna be our first episode. Yeah, first.
First episode.
Episode 1. This is new. Show us some love. Hit that like button.
We're gonna go by the bar. We're gonna buy drinks. We're gonna
wrap this thing up.
You're gonna turn on your radio. We're gonna talk about
T-Bone,
cars.
it's a pleasure always.
You already know, Unc. Definitely a pleasure.
And
My man.
we'll keep it rolling, man.
Oh, heck yeah. You already know. Like I said, man, hit that like button. Hit that smash. Whether you like us, don't like us, please hit the subscribe button.
Better hit that damn button.
Yeah, please.
All right, guys.
Your number one
Y'all
source
take care.
for info on
We out.
culture.
Peace.
Introducing
so-
your hosts, Uncle Larry and Tommy J.